Welcome to a new day in Empyrion Galactic Survival, and the sun's just come up and we are currently on the bridge of my capital vessel back on my base, because what I did after our excursion to the ice planet in the last video, what I did is I've come back to here to offload my ingots. Oh, that's the capital vessel. Where's the base? Nope, that's the... What I did is I put all the sathium and neodymium and what little estrum I had into here, the furnace, and broke it all down into ingots just to show you the raw material. So we've now got a great big pile of, I mean, the estrum could be, we may take the estrum with us actually, to be honest, because what I want to do in this part is go out and do a bit more exploring. Capital vessel, was it raw materials? Yeah, we're just going to drop, I'll take the estrum with us just in case we need it, and I think we'll probably take some matrices with us as well, and some of that in case we got to make some auto miners or anything useful, and maybe we'll take a few of those as well. And I had a piece of luck, if you see here, that when I returned to the planet I actually came down on the auto miners down here, so I was able to pick up everything I could from those auto miners. I also picked up the water from my output area there. I don't have that much water, that's the only downside. So I've got a feeling that what we're going to have to do is make the less efficient, what we call it, power supply. Sorry, that's brain faded a little bit there. Yeah, I mean, you can see there, make the hydrogen here. We would need, I don't know, I've got, how much water have I got? I've got 100 water. So maybe I can make, let's go for 20 of those. Actually, just route it to 15. Because I've got to keep some of this for oxygen. So we're going to go out and about. So what we may have to do is when we get to another planet, is go and deploy. Anyway, let's get into here. Let's put the thrusters on. Let's get this underway. Wow, we've only got 17 astronomical units, so you're going to need to top up with the pentaxid. We're going to have to try and find some pentaxid somewhere. I mean, I could go up onto the moon and find some. Actually, let's just have a quick check once to get up into space, and just have a quick once over what the current status of the situation is. We're up into space. Yeah, I must admit I didn't quite realise how low. I must admit I didn't quite realise how low I was on fuel. Not fuel, warp drive. Yeah, let me just have a look in there. That's raw pentaxid. Can't remember where I put everything. I've got some junk in there. Stores, there we are. Oh, we're not as bad off as I thought it was. You click and it doesn't always put it in there. That's probably enough. And I think the other reason is that we got enough. And I keep flashing in and out of the menus. And what I want to do in this part is go here. So we're going to lock target to here. This is, if I'm correctly, is an alien planet. The temperature range isn't as cold. And we got iron, copper, methane, estrum, and magnesium. I mean, we could do with the estrum, but what I really need is zirconium. And what we've got to do now is find there it is. I'm just going to accelerate up to speed. Okay, and away we go. So here we are in the system. Doesn't look like there's a moon or anything here. What we will do is have to have a quick check. We got a asteroid field there. We've got here planet info. That's a temperate planet. That's got Promethium and Sathium in it. And that is radiation. That's a desert planet. And that's got Sathium, Neodymium and Promethium in it. I think for this video we'll explore this because I'd rather have get some Estrum. I'm a little bit short on Estrum. So we're just going to put down on this planet, and then what we will probably do is follow out on one of those other planets to see if we can pick up the lava planet. Obviously the lava planet's been a little bit elusive. Truth be known, I probably should have gone on from the ice planet. I think if we head for the daylight side, I've got no idea what we're going to find on this planet, which is the whole reason why I want to do this exploration. It's something I haven't really had a lot of opportunity to do in the last 2 updates, because the updates have come relatively quickly. And of course, as I've said before, Alpha 10 is coming up fairly soon. We better get our thrusters on, so we've got atmospheric control. And I've been thinking a little bit about what I want to do in Alpha 10, and at the moment my inclination is to maybe be a little bit more aggressive. I can't see a thing. Everything's green and everything is kind of rendered in very... Of course, this is one of these planets that's going to be yucky green and foggy all the time. Right, so let's just level off a bit and drop down and see if we can. Always a bit cagey when I come in on planets like this in this kind of horrible yucky colour. I mean, is this any bad? No. Okay. Can't even see that. I mean, we could even be on the ground. But I can't actually even see it. I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to get in here. There's absolutely no point me. So we're actually going to land. Is that it? Am I actually on the ground? I can't even tell whether I'm on the ground or not. I'm assuming that we're going to need oxygen. And turn the thrusters off. And it might be easier if I... Yeah. We actually use the... Oops. Didn't even have my jetpack on. Isn't that a surprise? Okay. Plenty of fuel. Thrusters on. Got a little bit of ammunition. We could really do a little bit more. I don't think we're going to stay here very long. I just want to be here long enough to find some Estrum. It says west is... Actually, should have had something to eat. We should be still in range of the capital vessel. So. Yeah, I think what we're going to do here, guys, is just... see the ground. This is overcast. So I think what I want to do is find some Estrum. We're going to mine it out and then we're just going to push off, guys. This is not exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, this is not good. Not good at all. Come on. Come on, game. Show me some Estrum. Right, we're in Xerox territory. Thank you. Last thing I wanted. Actually, sorry about this, guys, but... Oops. Sorry about this, guys. Let's just get up here. Many of you have... No. I've got to stick with this. I'm not going to mess with the Xerax, not in these conditions. But probably we just won't be able to see anything. Right, we found a relay station. I can't even see it. That's the... It's just... It's just... I don't think... Can't really see the point of engaging on a planet like this. Right, Estrum. Okay. Now there's bound to be drones, so... Exactly one. It's a medium-sized one, so... There's the... We could just drone. See if we can see him. Oh. Can't even see in this. Is that it there? Is that him there? Yeah. Gotcha, come on. Gotcha. And, well, we might as well go and loot him. Well, I've been on foggy planets before. I think this is probably one of the worst poor visibility planets I've ever been on. To be honest, what on earth is these? Okay, let's just... We'll certainly take the power cells. That'd be very useful. I was curious to see what are these. What are these? Nope. Okay. I'm 5 minutes away from my ship and I've lost it already. That's just pure deco. Decor. Deco. Decor. Right. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to hover. Be able to mine this Estrum. I'm a little bit worried about being ambushed. How am I off for fuel? Yeah, we got fuel. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to drill down to the Estrum, actually. Connect to container controller. And hear all sorts of creatures around here, which isn't helping matters very much. And if I see any creatures, I'll show you. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to drill down now to get the Estrum. And I'll show you the colour of the texture that you're looking for. You can see this is a similar form of mining as Promethium. You're actually going down onto modules. It's a medium size, so we should get quite a lot from this. Anyway, so I'm just going to do this, guys, and I'll see you once I actually get down to the texture. And there we are, guys. You can just see the Estrum's like the Promethium, but it's green. So I'm just going to... Got 71 for that. I mean, the nice thing about this being a medium size, we'll get some really big returns on some of these modules. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm just going to mine out this Estrum. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I've been at this for a little while, and just to show you, I've got 874 Estrum. I think that's enough for what I need, and I'm getting quite a cacophony of noises from creatures around here. I haven't seen anything. What I'm going to do is just fly low across the surface. The power usage is 106%. Wow. Am I flying with boost on? Quick check, yeah. Let's just turn the boost off a little bit. And I've got to find my ship now. Just going to mark the capital vessel. What we'll do is we'll just fly close to the surface and see if we can actually see anything. Of course, the ship's a little bit heavy because I'm on reduced boosters now, so think this is a little bit of a pointless exercise at the moment. I mean, I enjoy realism, but there are limits, especially when you're making videos. Yeah, I think these yellow patches are actually water. We'll just fly back the other way. Yeah, there we are. Just coming back onto land again now, I think. Well, that is, yep, that's water, that's land. Actually, I mean, we're actually in the dark. Yeah, we're actually in the dark. I think what I will do as an experiment is we'll get back on the capital vessel, and I'm just gonna land and then sleep through the night and see how. Whoops, down a bit too low, and see whether that maybe that was a storm, but I don't think it was. I think that's the nature of the planet. Just going to the thrusters off. Back to here. I mean, I'm getting my oxygen's dropped a little bit as well. And of course, what we need to do is break that link there and transfer the Estrum into here on the rocks. And we can take that, the power, the ship stores, that can go there. We've got 104 of those. So I've got no lights on my ship here because I just don't feel the need to install them anymore. I should do, but I just never seem to get around to it. Put the oxygen up a bit, and the food's a bit low, but we can deal with that after I've had some sleep. Now I think the daylight colour is this horrible pea soup green, so we're not going to stay here, guys. I just can't see the point, to be honest. So let's do a little bit of a systems check with the ship. We've got 23 astronomical units with the warp drive. One thing I will do before we leave is just see. That's on. I can't do Estrum. Can we do Estrum with yes, we can. That's good. 800. So let's just whack those in. That's the advanced constructor. What am I on about? Cancel. I want the advanced constructor. Small constructor. And the small constructor can't do Estrum. Large constructor, can you do it? Yes, you can. You're actually producing. Well, you're producing power cells. We can go up all that lot and make sure the advanced constructor is turned off. Into here, power on the thrusters. And we're just going to go up into space and see what we can find. Yeah, a little bit of a disappointment, guys, but sometimes that's the way it goes. And I'm aware that time's pushing on also with the video, so hopefully we will be able to see something constructive. Up into space. I suppose I'm going to need to choose the next planet quite carefully. Let me see. Lithium. That's Sathium and Neodymium. That's coal. There's not a lot in it. My inclination is to go to Lizat. How far away is that? How many astronomical units is that? It's less than 15. So okay, let's go to Lizat. We can find it. There it is. So we're just going to get up to speed. away we go. Definitely gonna have to try and pick up some pentaxid now. Right, so here we are, guys. It looks like we've got a planet and a moon. Really like the visual effects. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go to the moon first to see if we can get any pentaxid. Let's just see. Let me just check. It says asteroids. Why can't I check? Okay, we're going to go to the moon anyway. Up speed, head for the moon, and then we'll pick up some pentaxid, which will be quite useful for the what we call it, in order to keep going. And I don't nightshade, capital vessel. It's just stake. What got here? 84. Yeah, well, we're okay. So I'll see you once we get to the moon, guys. And then see what's on this moon, and then in the next part we will fly and investigate the planet. Yeah, still a little bit disappointed with that pea soup green planet. As I say, maybe when Alpha 10 comes out and I'm getting out and exploring a little bit more, we can spend a bit more time on a planet like that, because that's something I do really want to do in the next series, is be a bit more mobile, explore the different planets quicker. And I've got a feeling that with the new structure of the game, of course it can change with Alpha 10, getting out and getting to the nearby planets to get the rare resources is going to be quite important, especially as I'm going to be very interested to see what you're going to need to get to the force fields. Right, guys, here we are. We're coming up on the moon. I've put the auto brake back on. And what I'm looking to do is try and land as the new day comes around, so that we'll get some. We won't be landing completely in the dark. We're coming down right over Xerax territory, which is probably not one of my better ideas. Going to drop down very, very carefully. Wait for the guns to get. Oh, we found some iron. And let's just zoom out. Wow, looks like this whole planet is, or moon is, dominated by Xerax. Again, I think to conserve fuel, considering this is a moon. I think we can fly this way a little bit. And I think what we'll do is we'll put down about here. We're outside Xerax territory now. So we're just going to. Looks very much like there's a drone over there. Found a magnesium deposit, that could be useful. Mine that out. And the thrusters off. Maybe jump. Okay, we've got plenty of fuel at the moment. Right on there. I think we're on right now. We're right on the day-night interface there. There's a rocket drone there. I'm feeling my ship probably. We fly back slightly towards the east. Technically, we'll be flying into the rising sun. Let's say what I'm looking for is a little bit of pentaxid, and of course my ship shot the drone down, so we might as well get in, pick him up as well while we're at it. No interest in the iron deposit. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah. For a brief moment then I thought my ship was damaged. I think for the moment we're going to go east a bit, see what's this way. We're in Xerax territory, so this probably means that this is going to be full of hostiles. Yeah, the whole area here is Xerax, so... Ah. There's something over there. Just ease in a little bit on it. No, it's a support base. This is where not having strong drone port. Wow. Okay, back out. There's some taxis there as well. Oh, that was a little bit too intense. Wait, go away. Yeah, that was yeah, they got a couple of small hits on me. Yeah, that would have been absolutely really embarrassing to get blown up like that. Okay, so that was they had a lot of range considering. So there's a drone base there and a support base. And I think what we're going to do is just go south now. Lie down the gap. Sorry, it's a bit dark, guys. Right, we've got a pentaxid deposit there, very small. I think what I'm going to do is just drop down and mine this. And hopefully, while I'm actually mining it, the daylight will come up. Now we're right on the edge of Xerax territory here. Just turn the thrusters off. No oxygen in my ship. Wow. Didn't realise that. So I have to be a bit careful, guys. Good shade. But not that 5. Gotta make sure no drones are going to creep up on me. And this isn't a very big deposit, so I'm probably going to go down here and pick up about 10 pentaxid, but it's the only pentaxid I've seen so far, so it's probably that and the one little bit there. Anyway, guys, I'm just going to drill down and get this, and I'll be right back. Well, I've just drilled all the way down here for 10 pentaxid. I can probably honestly say that was hardly worth the effort. Going to put the thrusters back on. And how far away am I from my ship? What I'm going to do is fly south. Actually, if we do anything, repair. Just make sure there's nothing. There's no check the damage on the front here. Yep, we're good. Right, guys, just to wind this video up, what I'm going to do is fly south and see what's down here and see if we can get some surface pentaxid, some silicon deposit there. Iron deposit. There's a there's a drone there. Wow, power station. Okay, get away. These guys are not friendly. I'm just going to fly west. We're in the dark again. Completely pitch black here. And some promethium. This is very small. I don't think that's particularly worth the effort. Right, guys, what we're doing is we're flying north now, literally along the line of the sunrise. And I'm not seeing anything here of great particular interest. I think what I'm going to do is fly up to about here and clear this area here, and then I need to get back to the capital vessel because I'm going to have to keep an eye on the oxygen. So what we're going to do is just fly this way, guys, for the moment, and then once I've done this leg, I think that's where I'm going to call it for the video. I've just noticed the time, so I'm just going to fly up here, nothing else. It says there's something to the west. Okay. I found another Promethean deposit, small planet rise there. Again, there's more drones around here. I found another very small pentaxid deposit and some wreckage as well. I mean, the wreckage could be worth checking out, although the wreckage on the other moon we visited wasn't particularly that interesting. At the moment, actually, I think what we're going to do is just fly round the top here. The quickest way back to my capital vessel is to actually fly around here. So what I'm going to do, guys, is just keep flying around here. I'll just give you quick updates as and when we find things. There's something of a silicon deposit there. There's something over there that could be interesting. We're in Xerax territory again, which means this is going to be armed to the teeth as well. There we go. Wow, another hit. I'm gonna have to. One thing I haven't built yet, actually, in this Let's Play is a repair bay. I only came here to put some pentaxid, and I can't find any. Although I know I'm way too high. I'm just not going to waste the time trying to mining out those pentaxid deposits. Is almost a complete waste of time, to be honest. There's a drone there. Yeah, I'm not. We got magnesium, promethium. They're all small. Fly over the drone. It says there's something to the south. I think what's happened is we're now coming up from behind. My capital vessels there. We've got a little bit up to the north. Right. What I'm going to do is fly south and see what we can find down to the south. Because there's three, but we're probably going to enter Xerax territory again. Saying south and west, which is definitely Xerax territory. Yep, another iron deposit. Well, actually is on this planet. There we go. Medium. Right, we're just going to check this place up and get attacked again. There he is. Yeah, we just got a couple of dings on the wings. They keep flying away, get out of range. Right, guys, I've just got back to the capital vessel, and to be honest, I don't think I've found much on this moon except for lots of hostile Xerax bases, and I haven't really found that much pentaxid as well, which is a little bit disappointing. Just get rid of that. Okay. But in the next part. Oh, I was about to say we're going to explore the planet, but what's this here? Multiple anti-aircraft turrets detected. Where the planet's formed by the heavy elements sank to the bottom into the core, but if a cosmic accident strips the world of its outer layers, there's an abundant material. In this case, a thin silica mantle left, a few hundred kilometers. Since this is a rare place, it attracts many protectors. Only the really careful must be, and the most powerful will find a way to navigate. Okay, trespassers beware. That's new. I don't ever remember encountering a planet like that. Use extreme caution. So, okay, we've got a strategy, guys. We're going to go to Lizat in the next video, explore that, and do some preparations for visiting that planet there. And I'm burning fuel here, which is a waste of time. I will spend a little bit of time wandering around this planet to see if I can get a bit more surface pentaxid. I'm just going to land on there for the moment, but this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.